Gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 3. We're still on the wedding, and we're about to partake in some more activities. For example, asking this woman what's all this
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Okay. Fine, if you say that. Is that a fishing? Ooh. Could that potentially be a mermaid or something? Or is that just some guy? And what are they all gawking at? At her? What? That's just a dude? Ah, that's just a dude.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
That's not
You're
nice.
supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What kind of game is it?
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Nope.
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Seriously? That's all it is? I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be hard in a slightly bigger pond, but this fish puddle, I swear to God, I could do that. No problem.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Guess we'll have an ass then.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
No, he's... Is he getting completely naked?
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper.
No, he isn't.
I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Oh, that's... Look at those shoes. I wouldn't throw them into the water. They look expensive as... And she does it. Well, apparently they are not so expensive. Or very much waterproof, which I doubt in this day and age. Especially since they're leather shoes.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't it?
Big
Yeah.
talk's a big talk. Let's see how big his stroke is.
Damn it! I thought I could just swallow one of the killer whale potions. Ah, wait. I can find it. Easy! It'll be easy, I tell you. Oh, look at this. There we go. Got the lost shoe. Might that be the right one or the wrong one? Oh, come on. Is that all there is to it? Just a shoe? The shoe that we found in no time at all? I can't believe it. Oh, look, what's that? Another lost shoe. I found two shoes. Right, did I found hers and Shani's? I mean Shani's and the other woman's? Because that would be hilarious. Anyway, two shoes. You've got an entire pair now. Not the same, but still,
Just
you know.
when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
What? I haven't...
Bugger off.
I found two shoes! Are you kidding me? What the actual fuck? I mean... What? Oh, that's Shani's shoe? Okay, there are a lot of shoes in this pond and she did not drop it there. But fine. I guess the current must have carried it over to this side.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
That thing must be soaking wet. Well, never mind. Apparently nobody gives a
My
fuck.
kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Surprisingly, it's only those two dancing. From what I know, dancing before 19 or late 1800 was pretty much a social thing. By which I mean, you were dancing with one specific man or woman, but with the entire, people on the dance floor.
Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
You're rather good at this.
And that considering that he's been dead for a rather long time, I would assume. At least for some time. And I'm talking about, what was it? Vladimir now, not Geralt. Quite skilled yourself, Heimdall. Come on, I got to say this. Come on.
Not a man here who could outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste of dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto.
Is that so? And what, you're finished now?
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
How will that be?
I'm not sure I do.
Oh, okay, right. That's a pretty sneaky
What are you
move.
doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
I couldn't resist. If I'm not to play, I will play. I don't know.
Upset my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But Yes, next time I shall ask.
Don't
Johnny, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Well,
Very
he's
well.
a bit of a bust.
See
At
how I
times.
reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Wouldn't do it, not my thing. Wouldn't force myself on you. I'd probably have done exactly what he did. Come on, be a bit of a charmer. Also, don't fuck it up for Olgierd. Vladimir, who... Yeah, well, you're supposed to show him the time of his life. Of his death. I don't know. Don't be an ass.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced our soul.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I'm surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
What? Oh, whoa! What? Talk to Master Mirror.
Is young. Come, let's do something wild.
What would that be? Just, oh, she's actually following me. Right, fine. We're still not done here. We haven't done all the activities, and I swear to God, I want to do all the activities.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, wool scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. We'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
What do you mean?
Broomshound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Sure, I can be the fire swallower.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
I shall find him.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, That is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. You'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Well, you need to believe in
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Vladimir in this case, because he's the one who's gonna do the finding. He's still gonna be controlled by me. It's kind of a meta thing, right? Because Geralt's possessed by the Fire Eater. What the hell am I just... What the hell did I just say? Vladimir is possessed by... Jesus, I'm getting it wrong again. Geralt's possessed by Vladimir, who is controlling his every move. But guess what? Both of them are controlled by me. And that, I seem to see, is the Gwent game, where which I actually have to lose to make things funnier. And get a nice prize, if I'm not wrong.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
Apologies.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Well, that's a bold statement.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I see what we're gonna get if we lose. Well, that could be worth it. See, I'm gonna leave this Gwent match in because it's not gonna take long, because I'm just gonna lose on purpose. Which means I'm just gonna pass twice. Nothing here to see. As much as it hurts me though, because I'm really good. I'd say I'm really good. I'm really average at this game, which is more than enough to win every game. So far. Blah blah blah. I lose, you win. Come on, gotta move on. Why do you still play? I passed this one already. Okay, fine. The next round starts. You get to go first. No, actually. Yeah, you get to go first. You play a card. And you play a card on my side. Which means, even if I pass, you're gonna have to play yet another card to pass your own card. And you're gonna play another card. Jeez, you've got a lot of spies, by the way. Just so you mentioned. Oh, well, now you can just fucking win the game. Would you please? Thank you very much. How much money did I lose? I just want to know if you played for everything. I've got 30 grand in my inventory. I'll lose everything.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it. We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even. Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that?
Ow!
Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Ah!
so sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everett.
Rogue's long dead by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
I want to be very,
I think
very...
you're charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward. Next diversion.
I hope you... I can't look at my inventory, but I've got over 30,000 in my inventory. Even 5% hurts. Even 5% is probably around 2,000. I really didn't want to lose that much money. So this cap, that's a hard-earned price. We paid for it with a lot of money, if that's true. See, it's getting darker and darker, which means I probably can't take part in all the diversions. Diversions, which is sort of a shame.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait.
A dog made these tracks true. A small one.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up.
How many? What the hell?
Following some dog's trail?
Yes,
Not
I know
exactly
you're
how I
not gonna
imagined this
follow.
wedding.
Jesus.
Think I'll wait here.
Just
wonderful,
between
my
Shani
bear.
saying
I
one
shall continue
thing
my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
and Geralt saying 3 things at once, I couldn't hear myself think, let alone divine what the hell he said. Oh, it's the fire
Spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it.
I forgot I can't open my inventory to wear it.
Then. Our magician is fat and a coward.
Is he though? So he ran away from a... Oh wow, he ran away for a long good while. What the hell? Somebody's screaming up there. Are you serious
Missing
about that?
man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Apparently he did.
You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Just calm him.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me.
Yeah, probably
Make it
not.
do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Can you do that? You can't just weave his signs, can you? Oh, you can actually. Oh no, he's under the spell. Right.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Would it? Would it though?
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
I'm actually literally
Climb
seriously
down.
asking myself.
Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
What can you make them
Sure
do?
won't return.
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a hound. Hound? but it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Right.
Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck, it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
Right.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
Why he'd be burning?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
Right then, scutter off to the wedding. Do your job, for fuck's
You
sake.
can forget about performing in your state.
Oh shit. Okay.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp. Can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
I thought you were... Fine. Fine.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they'd toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
You're fucking going nowhere, and I'm not paying you jack shit.
You're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Whatever
Coming or
did you
not?
expect?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Whatever did you expect?
Keep calm.
What
Stay
happened?
close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
How the where do I need to go?
Cats! Bear!
There shall be no tricks. You must inform the bride's mother the magician turned coward.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck happened? What? Was there any way to prevent this? Because I don't think so. 'Cause seriously. What the fuck? It's not my fault, is it? This cannot be my fault. Look, this thing was literally a step behind him. I couldn't know that he would die instantly to a boar that just came out of nowhere. Ah, fuck me. Just anybody tell me in the comments if that could have been prevented. Not that I'm gonna go back just for that, because seriously, I've got better things to do. I am not gonna go back just to and reload the previous save just to prevent this asshole from getting, well, almost his just dessert. No, not entirely, but still, I mean, deservedly fate. Almost. For screwing up so much. Up, sheath your sword, Geralt. Drink the fucking Rafford concoction. To heal your ass back up again.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
I think I'll wait here.
I'll wait
Will you? I think I'll talk to these women.
Yes, Witcher?
Or to her.
What?
Nope. You?
Good golly.
Who the fuck do I have to talk to? What's happening here? Oh, I can... What? No. Can take a shot, can I?
Drink with us.
Yes, I'll drink.
Never say no to a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile
Nice.
upon you, white wolf.
Who's that? Who are we talking to?
I found your fire liquor, but he gave up the ghost on the way back. Too much vodka.
Just my luck to hire a drunk. And Demon, what's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small beer. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh no. What can we do?
Please let me fucking do it. I'd love to breathe fire.
I can't help but wonder. Must it be a fire eater who performs? What if, instead, there was... Oh, I don't know. A juggler.
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose it might.
Then I shall perform.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well. I shall gladly save you from your troubles.
Well, if that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
Fine, great, perfect. Oh, she can't stop grinning, can she? Well, we're gonna get to see him juggle.
Contract turned out as I'd hoped, and I still had a cracking time.
Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and join us next time when we do even more shenanigans on the wedding stuff. And hopefully we'll get to do everything. So, have a nice one. Bye!